Okay, this is a quick video of our duck sewage system, which is almost finished. That's, who's that? No, that's Gonzo. That's Tuftina, daughter of Tufty. Right, so the pond started out as just a small hole in the ground, and then we built up the walls with soil, covered that in a butyl liner, and then I covered it in rock. The back wall is fairly high, and that pipe is the outlet pipe in case it overflows. Okay, so this is the entrance to the duck forest. There's a pomegranate tree there, rosemary, that's an agapanthus, and that's a cherry tree, that's another cherry tree, and that's an apricot tree by the stream. We've planted viburnum, bottlebrush, and I think that's a skimmia at the end, and there's another tree there. Can't remember what that is, might be a peach tree. And that's the duck pond, or the duck sewage system. There's a sump at the bottom with a pump in it, and the water is pumped from there. There's a tube that goes along the side of the filter, and you can just see it going up there to the big tank, and the tank is where the duck water, it settles, and there's a white tube you can take out the sludge at the bottom and use it to water and fertilise the plants. So this is our rocky area. There's a little seating area there that's not finished yet, and that's the beach. So the ducks come out there, and this is their preening area, so they dry and preen themselves when they come out. The rocky beach helps to stop this area getting muddy, because ducks make a horrible amount of mud. So the water goes up into the tank up there, and then there's a tube that takes it to the top of the stream. It comes down the stream helps aerate the water, and then it goes into the bottom of this filter. This is actually probably 3 feet deep, and there are pipes which spread out the water at the bottom. The water then rises up, and as it comes up through this various sizes of volcanic rock, it gets filtered out in there. Eventually there will be a biofilm forming on these rocks, and that will help to clean the water. There are a lot of plants in there, because this helps remove nutrients from the water. But they have to be protected, because the ducks are monsters and they will just eat them. You can see there was one in there, hasn't been protected by mesh, and that's just been eaten. They're horrible, horrible monsters. But they're funny, and they do give us a lot of big eggs. We've let the chickens out into the duck forest now, and the ducks and the chickens get on fine and sit together sometimes, but the chickens eat the ducks' food, and then the ducks go into the chicken run and eat the chicken's food. But it's all the same anyway. I did build these steps up here because although some people say that, oh no, ducks don't like going up slopes, actually our ducks are mountaineering ducks, and they lay their eggs right at the top of the bank, and it was quite dangerous climbing up the bank to get them, particularly if it was slippery, so I just quickly made some steps like that, although they're still very, very dangerous, and they lay their eggs up in these concrete cubes there even, and they lay their eggs anywhere and everywhere. Right, so that's the duck cave. I'm just putting a roof on it, and I built that into the bank because the ducks need a bit of shelter when it's horribly windy. And there's that's the chicken run, which got half destroyed a couple of days ago. The cover came off it because of the wind. In fact, the cover just completely disintegrated, and now there are a million pieces of this blue plastic, tiny little fragments. So it's going to take me a month to pick all these up. I hope the ducks and chickens aren't stupid enough to try and eat them. So we've got quite a few trees in this duck forest. Can't say, we've got a couple of pineapple guavas. Not sure what that is. I think that's a cherry over there. Not sure what that is. We've got 2 mulberries there. We've got some raspberries which have done very well. Of course, everything is going to be well fertilised here, so we're hoping the trees in this food forest will do really well. And there's Neo. That's the little chicken house. We're going to hatch some new ducklings starting from probably next week, so that they hatch for when Poppy is here. Okay, so this is the view from the tank, looking down on everything. So the ducks are having fun. That's my new roof on the duck cave, made of old copy. That's our disastrous chicken run. Everything needs redoing there. And everything's looking a bit better since Andy's just mowed it. So this is the view from the top of the stream. And so these tubes from the tank go into this top area. They go down the stream into the filter, and what are they doing? They all suddenly go mad. Wow, lots of fun. I wish I was a duck. So, just there, behind that apricot tree, we've put a little seating area, and it's a bit cooler there, and when the apricot tree grows up, that'll be a really nice spot, because we can sit and listen to the waterfall and watch the ducks and be in the shade. I'm not sure what the head bobbing is about, but that's Tuftina getting her tuft all wet. It's Thomas the cockerel, Brienne of Tarth, and the view, oh, lots of noise.